Somewhere I have a test key with a bunch of dash on it, but I always forget where I put the test key. Every single time. All right, let's go ahead and just get into this. I think everything's going, right? Let me just double check on some stuff. It's been so long. It's been so long. All right. It looks like I'm live. Okay. That's good. All right, we'll just go ahead and jump into it then. Finally. So my goal today is to figure out how to get the... I don't even think we're going to get to the point where I need the 4000 dash yet. The point today is just to be able to set up an evolution node without having to have let's see, let me see, do I have maybe my test wallet? Maybe, just maybe, my test wallet is actually my local test wallet. I'm gonna try that. Dash test dash wallet help. Dash CLI dash QT testnet. Let's see if running that command, I need to make a note to myself of where I'm putting this thing. Recent transactions are only visible, blah, 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 blah. T dash, blah, 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 blah. No wallet has been loaded. All right, create a new wallet. All right, I'll just bring this over here for this. Wallet name. I probably need to just cancel out of this and reinstall this thing anyway. I'll let it sync the headers so that it's in a good state, and then I'll quit it, and then I'll install whatever the latest version is. And then I'll keep my test dash in there for a bit and see how that works out. Okay, so yeah, my goal is to get this thing installed just by itself without Docker and to kind of de-Dockerify a little bit. I'm also going to see... I had this open in another window. Dash, testnet setup, open tabs. So this one, issues, platform. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of issues I had open here. They may be relevant. So I'm just going to sneak this over real quick. Let's look for issues where I am the author. Okay, this was the primary place where we were having trouble. This is the server that I was working on last, which is why I was hoping that somewhere in here there should be my keys. Let's see. Dash core. Dash.conf. Okay. Let me review my notes. What notes did I take here? There's Tender Dash. Ah, yeah. I remember. This is mostly getting the Tender Dash stuff working. And where we left with on that was that we do have a tool that we can use to generate BLS, but we can't substitute it in Tender Dash because the tendrils of the BLS stuff, they go too far into too many places. So we have something that is usable that can help us get set up. But yeah, okay. So this was platform. Local seed not present. Wait, why do I have a fork of this? When is this from? 4 months ago. What? Oh, okay, yeah, I was just updating documentation. Got it. Dang, it's been 4 months? I guess it has. Okay, so we're just kind of go through this. Let's see, I don't think I actually need to go through that part. RocksDB is fine. Ah, yes. Yes, okay. This is the one where I think that we don't actually need to have this. We could get rid of this. We could actually build this without Docker. This was the main issue. I don't think we need to... Because we can just install the tools we need for Rust. We don't need to install the ones for Java and for Node and for Python and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Well, that's not good. Okay. All right. Take a look at my notes. Oh yeah, that was stuff that I needed to get installed. That was issues. Yeah. Okay. I remember that. I think we've already formalized those in another way. But I need to figure out how... I don't know if it was Tinderdash or if it was the platform repository. I think it was the platform repository that required the Docker stuff. Okay, manual installation. So we've got dash core. I should probably update dash core. Let's do webby dash d. All right, let's check out... What does this look like? ARM, x86, 64, Linux, tar.gz. It seems like that should work. Okay. So we've got an issue with the installer there, which I think is just an issue of indirection. So there's the CPUs, there's the OSs, there's the libcs, there's the package formats. GNU. And I'm on Ubuntu, so that should have worked. I'm a little confused as to why that didn't work. I have a thought as to why it didn't work. because it may be the first time that it was done in a while. Let's see what this looks like. It's taking a long time, so I'm assuming that that's going to tell me that the Dash store directory is getting pretty full. We'll see about that in just a minute. Let's see. I don't need to worry about that one. What? Okay, 25 gigs. That's about what I expect. Let's see. System. Dash D testnet service. That all looks good. Sudo system. Dash D testnet. Alright, I don't like songs with lyrics for streaming. We're gonna go past that one. Okay, so that's doing its thing. And then locally... Ugh, still taking forever. This is kind of weird music. I'm gonna skip this one too. Okay. Alright, so I've got that going again. Let me look at my history. Look where I used maybe cargo. Okay, Dash Pay platform. Okay, I think a lot of this stuff I documented in the issues or pull requests. Let me see. See if we got some by me. env files, core pack enable. Let's see what this looks like. Bind. Okay, to get the correct version. So Linux is just install a bunch of stuff. Oh man. GenTS, dang it. How's it going, everybody? All right, now I'm getting back down to where I was before. Let's see, what did my bash history have? Not much. Just install fish, basically. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So I'm back here. So I think all that part's been done. All right, BLS private key. Right. That's one of the things that we need to do. All right, manual. Okay, so this is something that we can do. I'm just going to put this in a to-do document here. Publish BLS tool with generate command that outputs JSON as per. Oh, let's just do this. Okay. I think I see what it's doing there. I don't know that the scheme was actually necessary. I have to double check on that. Because I don't think the scheme is actually part of the secret. I think that's a usage thing, not a generation thing. Alright, so that's one thing that we could do. We have that now. It just needs to be published. But we still have the proto buff issue. And we have the Pro TX issue. Which that one... we definitely need a way to do that. And we probably... well... probably would be good to do that in Go as well. Just depends on how much of the work is already done. Because we probably would need to do it in Node first, because we could do it a lot faster, because we have almost everything that needs to be done in terms of the signing and all that stuff. We have some of it in Go too, because we were actually building it in Go before we were building it in Node. But I don't know if it's at the right level because of the sophistication of the transaction outputs. I don't know what a Pro TX message actually looks like. Okay. That's what it looks like. We still have to decode that and figure out what all this means. Yeah, so all of this needs to be automated. And we can. We're very, very close on the Node side. But, again, I don't really like that option as much, because then you have to install Node. I would like it to be just standalone, tiny standalone tools. A node may be a really good first step. Okay. All right, let me see if I can figure out. Oh, man. It's always the worst coming back to something after months. Maybe if we can go back to the earliest. What was blah here? Oh, okay. This might have been part of the yarn build, maybe. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to make some more notes and be a little more meticulous this time with the idea that perhaps, that just perhaps, it'll be months before I see them again. Okay. So, first thing to do then... Oh. Also... Oh, no. That's right. Alright. Goal. Was the other one called Zeus? On the platform repo. other notes. Interesting. Okay, it looks like October 26th was the last day that I did something here. So I'm just going to rename this to Dash Pay Platform 231026 dot back. Okay. Okay. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we... Hey, what's up, Joe? How's it going? We actually don't have... Let's make sure we got the latest version of Node. Okay, I've got core pack enable is one of the things I need to do. Let's just go ahead and get all the tools I'm going to need installed. These are just tooling dependencies. Rex. Tooling depths. Alright, so now I need to do core pack enable. Alright. See if this works. Uh-oh. Protobuf.js must be built. It's got warnings. Uh-oh. What's this special version of 0MQ all about? UTF-8 validate, that seems weird. SSH2, why would you do SSH? I wonder if that's for controlling the Docker instances or something. Alright, so workspace, and this failed before, so let's see if it works now. Okay, let's see what my issue was. Because I brought that up. That's the same one, right? This says RS drive versus drive. You are correct. You have to go into it and do the build. Alright. Alright. This will not work. Do this instead. We need to be // of course. I'm not sure if that is going to work either, but we'll take a look at it. Packages. Is that okay? ABCI. Okay. Cargo build. Alright, so it's doing a thing. Alright, I'm going to go take a coffee break here while this is doing some compiling. I don't drink coffee, but my fish do. Let's see. This is going to take a long time. I may hop over to the house for a minute. Ooh, it is a cold day today. I'm going to turn up the heater a little bit. All right, cool. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just going to go grab a little piece of frozen zucchini. try to avoid everyone in the house. Let them know that I am. Oh, what happened there? How long is that? Okay, that just happened. Oh, that happened from the static. That happened from the static. When I got up from the chair, there was static shock. Let's see if this can... I'm going to turn that off and turn it back on again. Okay, I'm probably going to have to unplug that. Hold on. I never remember which of these cables is the camera. I should probably label it with a piece of tape or something. Let's see, what does this one feel like? Okay, it's got a rubbery feel to it. So I'm looking for one that's got more of a rubbery feel than a plastic feel. I think that's it. All right. All right, I think this will come back momentarily. Oh, and it looks like I missed my chance to go get a piece of frozen zucchini. Okay, that's taking a long time. Maybe not. I'll be right back. Feels cold. We're having a snowstorm. Okay. Hey! And the connection died again, but this finished. Good. Okay. So we'll try to restart the connection again. All right. Just gonna make sure we don't have any resources out of whack real quick. Memory pressure's good. CPU is good. All right. No problems there. I guess it's just the static. Okay. So, all right, cool. So that worked. That's good. But how do we know that it worked? Where is the thing? Okay. I don't know where that thing actually is. Does this specify where it's supposed to build? Bin goes where? Source, main, and then what? Because isn't it supposed to be .target or something? Well, whatever. Good news is it built. So all right, so next thing. Core pack enable. I added a bunch of documentation here. We already have all of that. Well, it was fish right there. So that'll be wrong. Let's see what command proto C looks like. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't know if that's actually necessary. Let me go back to the main instructions and see where was I at. Okay, I think I'm going to get the same problem here when I do the WASM DPP build. Let's see. Hmm. Let me go ahead and read ahead. So this one I think also had a problem. And I think that's where the Docker came into play. Oh, and then when this was part of the... This was actually part of the impetus for the .env Zig project. Hey, little girl. What's up? Oh, it is so cold outside.
Look, my kitty.
Can I touch it? Can I hold it? Okay. Yeah, that is a cat. It's got a tail. It's got 2 legs. I think it's got some ears and some eyes and some whiskers. Good job.
I made so we went. So I made. So I used all the light fish to make it. But my mommy helped me.
Mommy helped you?
Yeah. Mommy, hey, look at your fishy sad.
Yeah, and look, the tank is so much cleaner now. Yeah, that's because I got some cleaning fish, and they cleaned the tank. For me. Yeah, for my tank, I got some cleaning fish for my tank. Yeah, they've cleaned it all up. Now it's... Before it was all brown, and now it's all clear.
Hey, can you get some for my tank?
You don't need any cleaning fish for your tank.
Why?
Because your tank is set up better, so that it won't get all that brown gunk in it like mine did. But I got some fish that ate the brown gunk.
Can I go outside now?
Yes, please do. Please do. All right, I love you, little girl. Whoa. Okay. All right, so that's good. So that built. So that's good news. Also, oh. What is this saying? Target equals web. Target. Okay, target. Target. Okay, target. Is that where? So is this thing building to target? Oh, there we go. Okay. Is this... There we go. Holy shoot, dog! 681 megabytes? What's in that thing? Okay, so one worked, one didn't. This one did work. This one did work. And so we should see that we have that under target or under WASM or... I don't know what DPP actually means. Really just not clear on what that's for. See how big this one is. 108. What the letter L? What the letter L? What the letter L? What is this doing? Okay, this is a no. Who's gonna load 181 megabytes into their web browser? Okay, all right. Relax, relax. Maybe it's because it wasn't a release build. Maybe if it's a release build, it's literally hundreds of times smaller. Possible. Does DP stand for dash platform or something? Let me just try this real quick. Packages. WASM DPP. How about cargo build dash dash release? Now this might take a while. In fact, let's do this. There. And it could be that that is actually just a cross-platform build, that it's not actually meant to go in the web browser. But if that was meant to go in the web browser, and it's 181 megabytes, that's a no-fly zone. All right, so optimize target. So packages, whoops. I'm a little confused on that one. Well, let's see how that works out. Okay. Let me look at what the next error is going to be. Because the next error was this focus one, I believe. So this RS drive does not exist. Okay. What is the purpose of this WASM level? Alright. So it is 10 times smaller. Well, 20 times smaller. About 20 times smaller. Okay, so it was close to 200 megs, and now it's close to 10 megs. Still, I mean, that's huge. But what is that for? What is WASM DPP? Okay, so there's that. Okay, I think this is about where we're at. Well, let me go try that other one. Okay, workspace. So workspace not found again. Nothing unexpected there. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Let's do it from the correct directory. Okay, so workspace not found. I think that's the same that we already had that issue. All right, you're correct. Wait. Okay, this is the step that we're getting to. Okay. All right, this is the one to work on right here. Alright, let me get back to that. But first... Workspace not found, drive. Wait, wasn't that the one? Dash Evo. Drive does not exist. Okay, RS drive. Wait, did I not just do this one? I'm a little confused here. This is confusing because in this documentation it says to build it twice. I don't know why that is. Okay, whatever. I am going to double check on that though. Well, there's RS Drive, ABCI, and then there's RS Drive. I'm gonna build the other one too. I think that okay, I think those are actually two different things. I'm not exactly clear Oh, and there's JS drive, so there might be a JS drive as well. Do we have a JS drive? Man, there's so many things to build and... Okay. What's up, Ryan? Okay, dash pay contract. No, dash me. Happy. JS. Okay, I am gonna put in my notes here. This one has drive ABCI. And I don't know if this is actually what's needed, but I'm just going to go with it for now. Yeah, wouldn't be surprised if they completely backtrack on the JS SDK. Look, they just need to use the Dash Incubator SDK. They need to work with us, let us know what they need, and we will figure out the hard parts so that people can have simple JavaScript. That's what they need to do. They need to reach out and say, yo, incubator dogs, make this happen, por favor. To which we will say, sure, no problem. Nice of you to stop by. Dang it. Okay, what did that do then? No Ben? Alright, never mind. I'll just put in my notes. Yeah, I'll just leave in my notes, skip this part. Alright. I think they scrapped their iOS, Swift, and Android SDKs in favor of using a single Rust WASM based. They're going to do that. They might as well just do it JavaScript. Unless there's actually something performance heavy, which I don't think there is, because... Oh. Okay. Oh, there is no... Okay. And then we hit this part. And there's nothing to be done here. Okay. Yeah, the speed is something that it'll be interesting to see. I really don't think that speed will be important for the types of things that you're trying to do. The speed could be slower if it's something that actually requires assembly code to be optimized, which probably is not the case. But the speed could be a lot faster if you don't have to switch contexts back and forth between JavaScript and virtual assembly. Because if you do have to switch back and forth between JavaScript and virtual assembly, it's just not as good of a story. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Copy this. There we go. So let's see if these other ones are in here too. I suspect, and I hope, that we're going to see that everything is in here. Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Okay, cool. So, notes. But I'm not really clear on where this would go. Okay, so we've got that. One reason I have you go through this and getting Evo NOW done test now without Docker is so you understand all the parts and how they fit together so we can update our SDK for platform support. Yes. Well, I have to say I did lose a bit of knowledge and momentum since October. So I think that this part here was a complete wash. I didn't find that env file. Let's see, do we have drive? So I think I started going through some other documentation. I think I might make an issue with this. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Hmm. Okay, did I not? I think I took the note on what to do, and I don't think I actually did it. Let's go ahead and do both here. All right, so I'm gonna change the mode of this to 0, 6, or 0. So that's a decent human thing to do. All right. Oh, you meant load time. Yeah, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. Yeah. I have no doubt. Quorum size. 1, baby. Could probably change that to 3 or something. Oh, by the way, let's see if my wallet... Nope. Nope, the wallet has not finished syncing even the headers. And this is testnet, by the way. There she be. Maybe that was a dry start. Okay. Alright, so we got that one done. And let's see if this or something like this works. Again, I don't know about the whole workspace thing here. I think this is wrong. I think this is fundamentally wrong, and I think what we ought to be doing instead... Hold on. I have a different take on this. So what we ought to be doing here is mkdir p.config dash drive. Certainly calling it RS drive doesn't make any sense. Drive ABCI, that doesn't make any sense either. Can we just call it dash drive? And then, I don't know, we should call this just ENV maybe? Alright, so the next thing that we're going to try to do here is I'm guessing we just want to start the drive from a particular working directory. That's my guess. So target, probably would want a release, but sure, we can do the debug build, whatever. Oh, good. Okay. Dumb configuration, verify, integrity. There we go. Config, baby. Oh, beautiful. Should not be -H, by the way. Just so we're all clear. -H is not for help. But I am happy to see the -V for version. But -H is for human readable and a few other things. It is not for help. -help is for help. -V is for verbose. -C is for config. Those are all good things. Okay. So then. Do we want to just run the build? Okay. Yeah, let's just try running it. Oh, I didn't actually run any of those things yet. I just thought about them. Okay. Interesting. Waiting for core RPC to start. Configured log destination. Okay, that looks good to me. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Good. There we go. Oh, his username. Doi. And then sudo. Okay, cool. Okay, this is weird. Stop that music. I think the people who made this romance chiptune playlist don't know what romance is. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. So it's doing its thing. That's working. Okay. And now we're back to the Tinder Dash. But I got a little bit further than I did before. With this other stuff, at least. Alright. So, I'm a little confused. It seems like platform is just dash drive. Is that what we've arrived at here? Yeah, okay, so this repository that's called platform should just get renamed. Because it's not platform. Okay, I mean, here they call it drive. That makes more sense. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so we're getting a little bit further this time. Yeah. I'm going to open up an issue. Whoops. Here. Well, that actually, as stupid as it is, that actually clears up a heck of a lot. I mean, it does say drive right here. Configure drive, start drive. Like, oh, okay, all right, I get it. I get it. So platform is not platform. Platform is drive. I mean, I don't know. This is a huge revelation. I guess now things have had a little bit of time to sink in. But yeah, this is like a huge revelation. But this isn't platform. I'm opening the issue that, like, if this were platform, then it would make sense to be called platform. This is not platform. Yeah. Yeah, that's confusing. It's like, why would you call the jelly peanut butter? Like, this purple thing, this jar in the fridge, peanut butter. No? Anyway. All right. But this makes more sense now. Now I get this. This is not platform. This is the dash drive thing. Okay, cool. Maybe years ago, the repository was started with the idea that that repository would be used for platform, and then it morphed over the years into being dash drive. And I guess tender dash is more like the core of platform, but I mean, at least it's not called storage or banana. Okay. Oh yeah, but this is okay. So up to this point, this is good, because now we actually have some. Now we actually have some. It's running. It is running. I don't need that, actually. Alright, I'm changing the music again. Wait, why is... It's actually kind of confusing. What does Node even do here? Oh. What is Ultra? I'm not going to go into that. Okay, so I think that Node actually doesn't do anything here. It's essentially being used for a wackadoodle makefile. Like I don't think that. Yeah, again, probably because at one point in time this was being, this was going to be platform, and then it was going to be in JavaScript, and so on and so forth, so on and so forth. Okay. Okay, so this is also confusing, because this is not Dash Platform Services. This is Node, Rust, and Go. Which it seems like the Node could just be gotten rid of, because you can Yeah, let's see. I just want to see something. Concurrent, clean, ultra. Oh, scripts. The script is called ultra. No? Config is called ultra. Oh, weird. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm out of that. All right, so let me just take my notes here. All right, so this is different from the other thing that I was looking at, because there's also this bit here. Okay. Okay, so I think that there's two different projects in here. One of them is the Docker configuration for spinning up a test net, and the other one is the drive component. I think that's what this is essentially. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This, yeah, Go is not necessary for this repository. Strange. I actually think you don't need Node. I could be wrong about this. We don't need that. You actually don't need any of that. I don't think. I could be wrong. Wait, we don't need Node for any of this. Do we? Yeah, Node is completely superfluous. You just don't need it. It's like just a leftover cancer, you know? Okay, build from source. Okay, that's it. That's simple. I mean, I could be wrong. I would like to actually just go through this with these instructions, just to see. Okay. Okay.
No sé si fue real o si fue una ilusión. Sentado en aquel bar, mientras yo al cantar rogaba que mis besos alcanzaran a tu corazón, soñando que cada mirada no fuera por casualidad. De nuevo estoy aquí.
Okay, cool.
Con mi vieja canción, sonríes para mí desde el mismo rincón. El tiempo ha marchitado nuestra piel y nuestra juventud, pero conservó la magia del amor.
Okay.
Tenerte cerca, amor, me da tranquilidad.
I'm going to mark that as good progress for now. I need to get something to eat. I think that I will be back later tonight, but if not, then a large portion of my day tomorrow will be continuing this. But I think I'll be back tonight. Okay, but this is good. Okay, yeah. Got further along. At least with this one part. And yeah, I won't go back and double check all the instructions right now. Maybe I will. Let's see. All right, now what is, I forgot. What are we doing here? Dash is 11:05. Hmm. Let's see. Let me go add this. I'll just run through these instructions real quick. Hey, just me. What am I working on? I'm picking up some work I started back in October to figure out how to run um, the services of Dash Platform just as they are, um, without having to have Docker and without building extraneous stuff. Because it turns out a lot of the documentation and the tooling, they just have a lot of extraneous dependencies that are left over from, I don't know, 5 years ago, 8 years ago, whenever, some decision was made at some time. And then, people have just carried that forward forever. And so, for example, the instructions here, because I was trying to figure out what I need to do to build this, and these instructions A don't work, and B are trying to have you do a lot of extra stuff that it's not related to actually what this is talking about. So yeah. So like for example, this repository called platform, you would think intuitively, you'd think, oh, this must be for Dash Platform. It's not. It's for Dash Drive. Now, Dash Drive is a component of Dash Platform, but it's not Dash Platform. Dash Platform is the whole. The when you've got a system running together, but this repository is actually just for Drive. So there's stuff like that, and it's having you build, like, these things don't exist anymore. This doesn't exist anymore. This doesn't, you know, and you don't need WASM, unless I'm mistaken. I'm going to find out in just a minute. But you don't need WASM in order to run Dash Drive. So it's just got extra stuff, and the documentation was just never clear. Anyway, so I'm going through the documentation, and this time I'm actually much more successful than 4 months ago because some of that stuff, seeped in. But anyway, I'm actually about to go eat, but I want to test something with the documentation first. I'm just going to run through a few things again real quick to make sure. Thanks for the was that a follow or sub? Oh, yes, enjoy your meal. Well, I don't want to have to remove Docker doesn't really make sense because Docker is not something that is necessary. It's like it's extraneous. There shouldn't be any Docker to remove because Docker is not something. Docker is not a it's not a component. It's not a capability. Docker is just a container service for Linux for running virtual machines, well, for running containers. So you don't need like uh, yeah, I actually I don't know how to describe it, what Docker is, but it's like you don't need a laptop bag to use a laptop. You can just use your laptop. The laptop bag is extraneous to the function of using the laptop. What? Okay. All right, I'm going to pop into this thing over here real quick. And I think there is a good chance. What? Oh, bother. I'm going to have to set up an Evo 3. Just a moment. Okay, there we go. Problem with this was that I'm on the wrong the wrong system. There we go. So now I had set up an Alpine container rather than an Ubuntu container. All right, Evo 3. Oh, I probably need to do root, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, simplifying so you don't have to use Docker. The reasons Ryan posted above to get into and possibly clean up the code. I think it'll be more for making it easier to integrate, making it less daunting. Well, so ultimately, what I would like to see is there to be a really streamlined process that is not heavy. So typically, what people like to do, the general way that humans operate is when they encounter a problem, they typically like to add something as a solution to the problem rather than to remove something to solve the problem, right? So let's say, for example, I don't know, a gear won't turn. Somebody will want to add grease rather than remove the rock. So people tend to want to add things rather than investigate and find out, okay, where's the problem? What do we need to remove in order for things to work well? That's just, I think that's just part of human nature. I think there's very few people that are interested in investigating a problem before trying to solve it. And Docker is one of those things that it can be an extremely useful tool in a very narrow set of circumstances, but people tend to just add and add and add and add, and then when something goes wrong, just add again. But oftentimes the solution is something really simple, like remove the rock. And that's kind of the yeah, what I'm gearing towards. Okay. Let's actually first do Webby Essentials. Oh, dang. How did all that get installed? Unzip? How did unzip require Perl? Oh, Git. Git requires Perl. Weird. Lol, so true. So true indeed. All right. Okay. Whew. All right, so I can log out as root now. And I can just run through this and make sure that I got things correct. So let me just go ahead and run back through this again. Really important thing about creating documentation is that after you create the documentation, you go through it again. Let's see, rustling. Oh, interesting. Proceed, customize, cancel. I'm going to go proceed. Yeah, occasionally you got to follow your documentation. To make sure it still works. All right, let's try this one. And then we'll go into there. I'm hoping that I can just copy and paste and everything will work. Dang, that's huge. How is that so big? They must be pushing binary files rather than using releases. Okay. Now that's going to take a minute. Wait. Okay, there it goes. And we could probably just, yeah, create a script that just does this stuff. But we need to have build assets and In a lot of cases, they should probably go in different repositories. All right. What was this? Okay. Apt install -y build essential. Oops. All right. So we're going to find a few things that are missing here. You know? That's weird. I guess it kind of makes sense because GPG is used for verification of various dependencies. Okay, let's try again. I think it's going to fail again because I think there's still going to be things that are missing. 536 dependencies. Can you believe it? All right, I'm going to go watch the fish for a few minutes. Oh, the light has gone into sunset mode. Another one of my shrimp is going to die. Turns out you can't just use tap water for everything. Now, isn't that strange? I stand up and this, whoops, this fails. Hold on, let's go back. Where is it? What's this one? All right, plug it back in. All right, and there we go. Okay, C-lang, right. Okay, this is where there may be some other, there was some other documentation that I have in a pull request that actually should be rewrite readme. Oh, we could remove those in the scripts. Yeah, we could do that. Okay. What did I have in here though? So on Linux, we need to have Rust. We don't actually need to have Node. I don't know that we need GNUPG2 any more than we need anything else, but sure. Build essentials, C-lang, CMake, GCC, ZMQ, package config. Yeah, I don't know if we really need much of that, but we do need C-lang. So let's go ahead and add C-lang to our list here. Apt install -y C-lang. Oops. Sudo. Oof. All right, let's see if it gets it this time. Uh-oh. Says kind. Not found message code. Run CMake. Okay, so we need CMake then. All right. All right. I can get behind adding CMake. Should have just used Zig. Of course, yeah. Zig does change. All right, are we getting further this time? All right. Uh, process didn't exit successfully. Please don't tell me. Okay, Protalk. All right. I thought that might be necessary. That's weird. I wonder if this thing's out of RAM. Let me see if I can give it some more real quick. I think I can, because it's a container. I can give it RAM anytime I want. So I'm going to give it some RAM right now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Yep, it is out of RAM. You know, I suspected that. I don't know why I didn't give more to start with. Let's just double it. 8192. There we go. It might need more than that still. Okay, good. Now RAM's not a problem. Let me see where Protalk comes from. This is actually kind of fear. Oh no! Oh no! Is Protalk a node thing? Oh no. Oh no. Does it need? Please don't tell me it needs node. Okay, protobuf compiler. Good. Whew. Dodged a bullet. Oh, it's den time. Yes. I'll come in for dinner in about 5 minutes. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Okay, so some things that we need to know. All right. System requirements. Um, so let's try this. System requirements. As many CPUs as you have to spare. 8 gigabytes of RAM. Probably 20 gigabytes storage. Well, I'll adjust that number. Okay, so I need to resize the disk. Volume action, resize, increment by another 8 gigabytes. All right. Disk was resized. Okay, let's try again. All right. It wants more CPUs. Fine. It can have more CPUs. I'll give it 20. I don't know if it's going to be able to use them, but I'm going to give it to him. Okay. I don't think it's able to use them because they cross the CPU core boundary. I'm going to go back down to 16. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just not able to use more than 12 cores at a time, because then it has to get to a second physical CPU. And that, I don't know, that might require something else. Well, it also may be that while it's in the middle of building something, it can't switch the number of CPUs that it has available to it. That might also be, this particular process already checked, how many CPUs do I have? And it saw, oh, I've got 12. And then it's only using 12 of them. But if it knew it had 16, maybe it would use 16. It's probably not checking in between building files. Can I... Yeah, because it's just not the normal way things work, Like normally computers don't work where in the middle of running a process, you just all of a sudden have more CPUs. It's just not the normal behavior, okay? All right. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to break for dinner and let this build, because I don't think there's much else for me to do. Hopefully it just finishes, and then, hey, we know that documentation works. At least up to that point. All right, yeah, I'm out. I'm just gonna let this finish, and when I come back, I'll, if there's another update or something, I'll just probably make it real quick. But I'm out for now. I think this is good, and then I need to go back through the next one again. Yeah, the other time I was looking too holistically, because I didn't understand the component boundaries and things just weren't working, and now I've got more context. So, all right, have a good one. Catch you later. Adios.